Good morning and welcome back to 10-Minute English Cafe. It is Wednesday, July 1, 2026. Happy Wednesday! I almost wore my softest sweatshirt today, then wondered if it looked too relaxed. That is a perfect start because today's keyword is casual, spelled C-A-S-U-A-L. Casual sounds comfortable, but it can also feel risky. Exactly. Casual means relaxed or informal, but the meaning changes depending on the place.
A sweatshirt at home is normal. A sweatshirt on the first day of work is a message.
Right. Today we look at 3 stories where relaxed style says something bigger.
So clothes and drinks are doing social commentary now?
First, fitness fashion is moving away from polished matching sets towards a messy vintage gym look. The just got out of bed look, but make it exercise. Then, Dunkin is launching 11 limited-time drinks for the 4th of July season. A very bright way to say, summer is here, please order something fun. And finally, we look at Gen Z and casual first-day work outfits. That one makes my sweatshirt question feel serious. Before we begin, if you are new here, we turn real news into natural English conversation every day, with words you can use when you talk about clothes, food, work, and daily choices. If that helps your listening practice, please subscribe and join us for 10 minutes. Let's see how casual became such a powerful signal. Our first story is from The Guardian, and it is about fitness fashion.
I already feel seen. My workout clothes are not always inspiring.
The article says the polished activewear look is losing some space to vintage and oversized sportswear.
So less perfect matching set and more old sweatshirt and loose shorts?
That is the idea. The headline uses a playful phrase for a messy gym look. I can imagine it, like someone came to move, not to pose. One useful phrase here is thrifted. It means bought secondhand, often from a thrift store. Thrifted clothes can feel more personal than a brand new matching outfit. Exactly. The source list also notes that eBay searches for vintage sportswear and 90s sportswear rose sharply. That tells us the look is not only random laundry. Right. People may want clothes that feel individual, sustainable, and less polished. I like that. The gym can be intimidating when everyone looks perfectly styled. The quote in the source list is helpful. Participation matters more than presentation.
That is a good sentence for exercise and for life.
For English learners, authentic is also useful. It means real, honest, or true to yourself.
So the relaxed look says, I'm here to participate, not perform.
Exactly. Casual style can lower the pressure in a place that often feels full of comparison. That makes the old sweatshirt almost philosophical. Maybe, but we should be careful. This is a trend story, not a rule for what everyone should wear.
Right. If someone loves a matching set, that can be authentic too.
Our second story moves from gym clothes to bright seasonal drinks. That is my preferred form of midweek energy. All recipes reported that Dunkin introduced 11 new drinks for a limited time before the 4th of July.
11 is not a small menu update. That is a full flavor parade.
The lineup includes peanut butter flavors and freeze pop-style lemonade.
That sounds like childhood in a cup.
Exactly. The business phrase to notice is launch a menu.
Like launching a product, but tastier.
Yes, a company can launch a menu, launch a product, or launch a campaign.
And limited time means I have to decide before it disappears.
That is part of the strategy. Limited time items create urgency.
They also make an ordinary coffee stop feel like an event.
Dunkin also introduced collectible merchandise, including an Eagle cup priced at $10.99.
A cup can turn a drink into a little seasonal souvenir.
Exactly. This is casual in a different way. It's low-pressure fun.
No big decision, no formal plan. Just a bright drink because the season says yes.
And that's useful language. Seasonal means connected to a certain season or holiday.
Seasonal menus are basically calendars you can drink from.
Nice image. But again, we shouldn't say the drinks are permanent.
Right. The whole point is that they're temporary.
Our final story brings the word casual into the workplace.
Now my sweatshirt is nervous again.
The Wall Street Journal reported on how Gen Z first-day work outfits have become more relaxed.
What kind of relaxed are we talking about?
The source list mentions jeans and boots as part of the discussion.
That would have shocked some offices not too long ago.
Exactly. A key phrase here is dress code.
Dress code means the rules, written or unwritten, for what people are expected to wear.
Right. The tricky part is that those rules have become less clear in many industries.
So people are not only choosing clothes, they are reading the room.
Yes. Another useful phrase is first impression.
The first impression is the idea people form when they meet you at the beginning.
Exactly. Casual clothes can make someone look modern and comfortable, but they can also raise questions about credibility.
Credibility means whether people trust you or take you seriously.
Well said. The article connects the shift to post-pandemic culture and authenticity.
That makes sense. After remote work, some people do not want the old costume of office life.
At the same time, not every workplace reads casual clothes the same way.
A design studio and a law office may have very different reactions.
Exactly. So this story is not simple advice. It's about changing signals.
The outfit says, "This is who I am," but the workplace may answer, "Are you sure?" That tension is why the topic is useful for English learners.
Because clothing words are also culture words. Today's keyword was casual.
And it did not mean the same thing in every story.
In fitness fashion, casual meant a relaxed look that can make participation feel easier.
Less perfect presentation, more real movement.
At Dunkin, casual meant seasonal fun through bright drinks and collectible cups.
A small treat that turns an ordinary stop into a summer moment.
And in the workplace, casual became a question about dress codes, first impressions, and credibility.
That is the serious side of a comfortable outfit.
So here's today's question. Which casual signal stood out to you?
Option A is fitness fashion getting more relaxed and vintage.
Option B is Dunkin launching 11 limited-time drinks.
Option C is first-day work outfits becoming more casual.
Tell us in the comments. Take today's word with you. Casual can mean relaxed, but it can also carry a message.
I'll remember that before I judge my sweatshirt again.
If this conversation helped your English, please like, subscribe, and come back tomorrow.
Have a good Wednesday and wear the signal you mean to send.